In terms of grading policies and due dates for the semester, those are important questions. Essentially, it's important to know that all due dates are listed in red on the course schedule and that those are essentially pretty hard due dates. I do grant extensions if you email me at least 24 hours before the due date, ask for an extension. We can talk about what's going on or what the plan is for getting the work done. So just be sure to communicate with me if you think that you are having trouble with something or that you might not meet one of the deadlines. I'm happy to work with you to come up with an alternate plan. But if I don't hear from you, then I expect you to have the work done and submit it on the due date. And if it's not, usually what happens is I will put it in as a 0 when I see that it's not been done, and then you have the opportunity to submit the assignment late. Work that's submitted after the due date can earn up to a 75%, and work that's submitted more than a week past the due date, unfortunately, will stay as 0. It's also important to remember that work that you submit late is not eligible for a rewrite. So any other written or written assignment or quiz that you take in the course can be rewritten or resubmitted one time for a retake grade of a maximum of 75%. So if you take the quiz and you don't pass, then you can take it one more time for 75%. If you write a paper and it doesn't pass, your passing grade, you didn't earn a passing grade on it, then you can rewrite that paper one time for a chance to earn a 75%. However, if you have not taken the quiz or done the paper by the due date, then your late submission is your only submission. You do not get to turn in a late paper and then also a rewrite, if that makes sense. Another important note is about pre-writing. We do ask that students engage in the writing process, which involves drafting and revising before the final product. So pre-writing due dates are typically a week or two before the final essay. And if you miss a pre-writing deadline, that's fine. I'll still accept your pre-writing for a late grade, but you can't come back and turn the pre-writing in after you've already submitted the final draft. Once you've submitted the final draft, that's it. If the pre-writing wasn't in before, then it's just going to stay at 0, because that defeats the purpose of pre-writing. So if you have other questions about my grading policies or about course due dates or the late policy, please just let me know and I'll do my best to answer them.